as you know from the last video, I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure I showed this, right? I have a bunch of paintings for us to go through. I'm starting with all the canvases that are under the large ones. I'm guessing these are all 30 by something. So 30 by 30, 30 by 40. This is 30 by 50 that I so happen to grab first off. I don't know if you guys remember, I had a cat that had orange juice with it like this, and a cat with roses like this. All three of them are 30 by 50s. So I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure they all were from the same company as well. And I don't know what it is, but I've been liking the 30 by 50s lately. Kiki was a 30 by 50. These cats that I think are really pretty are 30 by 50s. I've been liking the 30 by 50s lately. I don't know why that is, but to me it seems like the perfect standard painting lately. I mean, again, though, this one probably could have been shorter. So you have this down here. You didn't really need that. And with how dark the cat gets down here, honestly, you could have cut the picture and probably been okay. I mean, maybe you'd have wondered why it was cut awkwardly like that, though. So, this one's a cute kitty, though. It's a lot darker than the others. And then for the drills, we have some pinks and purples, grays, oranges. So that looks yellow on camera. It looks cream in person. Look at all those pretty purples and blues and a brown there. Really dark brown, more purple, blue. Some nice black. This is that 939, I'm guessing there. So, nice colors. Alright. We have 24 colors. Those D's look nice and easy to read. They're next to a O that's in like a bluer color, but that O and that G, you can literally see it spelled dog right here. They look different enough, but that's the issue I was having with my dragon, so hopefully it is honestly different enough on this one. It looks like it will be, but can't be sure till I see it from the back with a light pad. It looks quite different from the back with a light pad than an overhead. So, sorry about the bird. But again, very dark, but cute. And then this is another one from the artist I was talking about that I like all of the work of. Gorgeous. Gorgeous little beagle. Alright. Normal boat. So again, this one's definitely going to look bright, but in my opinion, it might honestly be a little too bright. I think I might have preferred the yellow being pastel yellow, not so bright around the background, but I still thought it was a gorgeous picture, and I think pretty much all of his are gorgeous. Some of them are darker, some of them are brighter, some are... Like, I think my favorite is honestly the pit that I showed a video or two ago that I had finished where it's like all pastels. So. This one is a beagle, though. Beagle. Yeah, it's a beagle. Might have said basset earlier. You got some reds, pinks, greens, oranges. That yellow definitely seems kind of bright to me. But so does that. Look at that. And that orange. That green in there. This one's definitely going to jump out at you. We have 20 colors. And look at that drill field. That is bright. I don't think you're going to have any issue whatsoever with seeing what you're doing on here. That is nice. So again, I'm pretty sure it's a basset. A beagle. Pretty sure it's a beagle. A standard beagle. I don't know why I keep going to basset. I mean, I guess the two look kind of similar with the long ears and stuff, but... Ooh, this one's one of my foxes. The canvas looks a lot paler than I expect the photo to look. You do get bags in this one. So we have some grays and purples, browns, some really dark green. A lot of gray, actually. Pink, yellows. Look at that. So Christmassy. And Halloween. Now that is funny. I show you this side, we got Christmas. I show you this side, we got Halloween. Sorry. I found that entertaining. But there's some nice colors in here. Oh. Again, it definitely looks like the colors are going to be richer once you put the drills on it. But it does look gorgeous, doesn't it? So again, this one goes to something I'm calling a series. And it's basically what I'm calling animal friends. With the raccoon and the mouse and the hummingbird and the fox. And they all have a similar feel to them for me. I don't know exactly what the feel is. I can't describe it. But there's also one with a cat looking at a squirrel through a window. And to me, they are some form of series. And so I'm just kind of putting them in a series called Animal Friends. But we have 27 colors. And again, a nice clear drill field. You're going to have patches of colors and you're going to have spots where you're switching out a lot of colors. Look at his eyes. And then the hummingbird, which looks like its beak's going to be like 2U's, 2U's, then like, so I don't know how that's going to look. Stuff like that, it might look fine. It's going to be like this weird little, like, you know, zigzag. That might look fine, but stuff like that's why I like a lot of these a size larger. But this is such a cute image, and overall I think it's going to look nice done. Again, I'm not quite sure how hummingbird beak is going to come out because it's such a thin, narrow thing. But that's a really cute picture. And then this next one, she goes to a set as well. They have quite a few of her set that I need to get now. They started out with only like one, then they had like 4, and now I think they have like 6. But you remember the lady I had with her hand over her face with like purple nails and like purple pink hair? So this girl kind of goes to that. And she comes pre-bagged. And this is the canvas number, but they didn't put the Y on it. So again, I'm going to put my own label. I mean, I'm guessing I will know who she is based off of this, but that's just not how I do it. So with me having so many paintings, I might not. I might completely forget that there's supposed to be a Y here. And then I'd say I didn't have the ones for this painting and I have extra, and like I'd probably piece it together in the end, but why make more work for myself than just writing the code on there? a lot of black. You got some purples and browns and pinks. Look at that green and that yellow there, orangish yellow. Those things stand out a lot. So she definitely is going to have a lot more pop of color in her when she's done than what she looks like now. And I don't know why I like this set. I just do. The three of the other ones that I need are all like red and black. So they're a little bit more my taste than this girl is. But she was on sale for quite a bit cheaper than the rest of them for some reason. You got 18 colors. And again, very nice drill fields. You're going to have a lot of color blocking in the black, and then the rose and the C's. So, she looks pretty. Alright, next up, I don't know what we're looking at here. Okay, it's a lion. Even though I'm inside this heat, it is hot out today. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty. Plain boat with nothing. This is pretty. Pre-bagged. No indicator of what painting it is. Alright. I should have shown you them before I wrote that on there, but anyway. Dark purple, dark black, a little bit of green in there. A lot of yellows and creams. Some oranges, blues, more black. I wonder how that's going to look. This looks gorgeous. Again, it looks more like metal or something, or like a wood carving. Kind of gives me that vibe of like a metal or a wood carving, like you'd expect to see on like a grand door or something like that. I'm kind of thinking of it's a scary movie. Is it Rose Red or something like that? The house. It was a house with children's souls trapped in it because the guy was evil, and like all the bedposts had these gorgeous wooden faces on them, and the faces actually would move and stuff. I know the movie I'm talking about, but I'm just not coming up with the name right now. I don't think it was Rose Red. But one of the ladies that went to the house to investigate it was actually a relative of everybody that was there or something. Yeah. You got 23 colors. And again, it looks like we're getting very lucky on nice looking canvases with clear looking drill fields. That is very interesting. Now that one, unless they restock it, I think it might be sold out. Now this one, I'm not sure is really... Oh, that's interesting. I pulled the painting out and left the drills in the bag. So I was going to say, this one I'm not really sure is my style or not, because it's a human kid with a cat by the looks of it. Like, yeah, that's not really me. I wonder if my mom bought both of us it, or if this is hers and got mixed up, because that isn't really me. By the way, Mom, thank you for the canvases. I am not complaining. I do appreciate them. I am, however, going to say what I think about them. So I'm going to set this one aside just in case. You have grays, creams. It looks more neutral skin tones and a brown cat. So, yeah, nothing really standing out there. I don't think really anything's supposed to stand out because these are more in the background anyway. You have 23 colors, and again, a very clear drill field to work on. You got some color blocking. Looks like a lot of rows of colors, and then over here it kind of gets a little spotty on colors. So this might have a little more graffiti than what some people like. But again, her face is all eyes right there, and then the background here is a mix of E's and N's. So, not a bad picture, just a kid and a cat isn't quite my thing. Alright, next. This one's going to have those stupid diamond bags, isn't it? Just feels too thick. It's a 30 by 40. It's a snow leopard, I think, or a tiger. But it feels too thick. Oh, look at him. Cute. Oh, no, wow. It tricked me. It felt too thick. Well, I don't mind being tricked. Not when it comes to this. I'd rather these bags than the other bags I was talking about anyway. So blacks, grays, creams, pink. Again, nothing crazy about the color palette. Alright. Again, it looks like it might get messy down here. Would honestly have to see it with drills on it. But this face is really gorgeous. Cute little eyes staring at you. It is a tiger, I do believe. Some white flowers down here. I'm hoping this looks like something, not just like a mess like it looks right now. But again, that's something you wouldn't know until you see it finished. And it is very cute, but I don't think it's going to be that high on my list to finish because I have some that I really want to finish. So we have 18 colors, a lot of color blocking with the black around the edges again. But look at those eyes and the cute pink nose. That's a very cute color for the nose. And you got your flowers down here, and again, all that black. And then here's that mess I'm talking about, which hopefully is like leaves and stuff, but I don't know. So there's a cute little tiger. And then we have... you guys have probably already seen this one. This lady my mom got and then got me one, so if you've seen that video, you have seen this canvas. But even though she's only a 30 by 40, it looks like she's gonna actually come out pretty decent. It looks like the way they rendered it, you're actually gonna get quite a bit of detail on here that I wouldn't really expect to get. Again, if you want it to go bigger, these pearls would stand out a little bit more. So, you know, that's about the only thing really. So I think she's going to look gorgeous just like this. I wouldn't complain a size bigger either, but this does look absolutely gorgeous. And look at that red and that orange. Oh boy, do they jump out at you. And that green and orange there. Got creams, orange, and then holy crap, look at how bright that looks. Those colors definitely stand out. That's going to be entertaining. Again, she looks kind of dulled out on here, but those colors do not look this dull, do they? Because right now she almost reminds me of like a sepia style coloration, her skin here, and her hair and stuff, but that is not what I saw on the drills. I do think she is gorgeous, and I love her with the roses and the skull. Just kind of the type of thing I enjoy. Again, I enjoy a lot though, so. And I don't like a lot. I'm a very picky person. Alright. Stupid canvas again. That. Sorry. I am going over it again. Do not want that air pocket in there. Okay. So we have 20 colors. And again, looks like it shouldn't be too big an issue. These B's and R's are actually a little annoying. BR and K right there. That's probably the worst part. The D is a different color than the B. The R is honestly a different color too, but those look like they might be a little blurry. It might be a little bit hard to differentiate. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love the skull with the red flowers. Not that I don't like the sugar skull girl up there too either, but that is really pretty. And yes, I have a shitload more, but I don't want to stand here and record anymore. So we're going to stop at 10 for this video. And then we'll do like 10 the next video or something. I know some of you guys would rather me put them all in one video and others, you know, but there's only so much time I want to stand here opening these or want to sit there editing a video. I'm not very patient with stuff like this, so I'm already tired of doing it. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I love seeing the canvases and I want to see them all, but it just hurts to stand here and do this. Look at the red and the orange, purples. This one's going to be a really dark color palette. Oh, there's some light colors here though, but overall this one's going to be a very dark color palette. So Ma, if you bought this one for both of us, you might not enjoy this one. And yeah, she watches the video. She actually kind of complained at me for getting me the yin and yangs and me saying in the video that they could be better in a larger size. It's like, I still appreciate that you bought them for me and they are nice. It's just they honestly could be better in a larger size. I have not been quiet about the fact that I think almost all these paintings should be a true 30 by 30 or larger, like a true 30 by 40 or larger. I have not been quiet about the fact that I would love all of my canvases to be true 30 by 40, true 30 by 30 and larger. But it still looks like it's going to turn out well. I have a few 30 by 40s I love, but again, I love them just as much or more in a larger size. So, just what I think. You got 18 colors. Again, a lot of black in the W's. And cute kitty face here, which again has a black shadow over the side. Some pretty flowers for some color, and it looks like it's kind of in water with reflection. It is cute. It looks like it's going to turn out. So that's a 30 by 30. This one is also a 30 by 30. This one is like a metal lion. Again, this goes to a series of paintings. There's a lion, a wolf, an owl, and like 3 others or something. I think there's like 6 of them. But I've only found the lion in the 30 by 30 on Temu. The other ones I've seen in 20 by 20s. And I definitely don't want it in a 20 by 20. So look at this gold on it. I think that looks so cool. And hopefully it looks kind of like gold when you get it done. I don't know how well you can translate like gold's armor and stuff into a diamond painting. Oh boy. Okay, so the cover sheet, whoever or whatever put this cover sheet on, they put the top way down here, like right at, can you see that? It's like right at that level. And the glue goes all the way up here, so there's a huge amount of stick that's uncovered on this canvas. Again, I put this parchment paper on more than a few canvases and I haven't had an issue with it, so I'm going to assume it's okay. If you're worried about the canvas though, make sure you test it out first. If I go to work on this and it's not okay, then, well, that sucks, but it's like $5 that I wasted at most, right? And it's like, whatever at that point. So, again, it's thin enough you can see your painting through it, and it covers it. So, if I didn't say it had 18 colors, I think I did, right? Yeah, I said it had 18 colors. I talked about that. So, 230 by 30s for the end. And you know what? Just because they tuck under there nicely, we're going to do 11 this video. Screw it. Let's go with this one. This isn't a very long video anyway. Ooh, this girl. I wanted this girl for quite a while. Again, normally not my style, but there's something about the red, black, and white. I love red, black, and white paintings like this. And she has the elf ears. I am obsessed with elf ears. So even though she looks more like some of those brat-like dolls that I don't really care too much about, I really like this painting. And again, the fact that she looks more cartoonish, these colors just pop. So I'd love to see this girl done as well. And if she is an artist's work, I don't know whose, but maybe I will find out before I post the video for you guys. If I don't, if you guys could tell me below. Because again, like I said, she does kind of look like a few different artists type work. So I wouldn't be surprised if she is somebody's. And again, she's one of those ones because she is more of a simplistic design. Even with all this extra, she still has something to her that makes her a little more simplistic with like the tone of the hair not really being a lot of different tones. It's just like this shade of red and just like the three colors really for her. That she looks like a bigger canvas than she is. She's a 30 by 40 like the other ones, but she looks bigger. The way she's rendered on there, she looks bigger. So, you got your whites, and look at that red. Creams, blacks, browns. Another red there. And a little bit of a dark red there. So again, like I said, she really only is going to have like 3 tones in her. Or 3 shades, but different tones of that shade. That's what I'm trying to say, right? I like art, I've just, the colors, the terminology, and all of that just doesn't stick in my head. So, 20 colors, even though, again, she looks like she has about 3. Maybe 4 with the brown eyes. But you got red lips, red hair, kind of white skin, black tattoos, black background, and a black shirt. Again, you're going to have nice color blocking in those E's in the hair. Some spots of K's. You got your color blocking in W. And again, that's one thing about these ones. Look at her face. Almost all eyes. You just have a little bit of different tones above her eyes and above in her eyes and her lips and stuff. But look at all the eyes for the skin tone. All one skin tone. So I really like this canvas. This is gorgeous. It looks exactly like the image without any drills on it. And again, I don't know why I like her so much. If you showed me one of the similar ones to her. I probably won't like it even though it's the exact same artist and like a similar style. I don't know what it is about this one that I just absolutely love it. So I'm happy to have got this one now. And again, last I saw, this one was sold out. And it's so cute. Look at the little red heart on her chest. So there we go. We will end with her. So not in the order that I opened them. We had her, this one, this cute cat, the lion, this lady, which is like her confetti lady, graffiti lady, cute fox, my lovely colorful dog, the cat with the flowers in the bottle, we got 30 by 30 cat, and the lion. So that's all the ones I'm going to do for this video. And again, I'm just going to roll these up till I get to putting them in the book. I found this actually works out quite nicely to set them aside this way for now, and then when I go to put them in my books, write them all out on my forms, and then just put them in the books. So just going to do that and sit it on a shelf for now. So hopefully you guys like that. Again, I have a set here, and then we have large paintings to do after that, and then we have all of my mom's paintings. So there's at least 4 parts to this video. I wouldn't be surprised if it's more, but there's going to be at least 4 parts, because mine's going to be 2 or 3 parts, and then hers is just as many as mine, if not more, because she has smaller ones. So again, I'm guessing it's at least 6 parts for this. So I'm sorry for you guys that don't like it being split into parts, but it's just way easier on me to stand here for this amount of time, edit for this amount of time. I've edited a video before and then went to save and not able to save it, and it took hours to edit, took hours to re-edit. I'd just rather stick around the 30-minute mark. If anything goes wrong, then it's 30 minutes I have to edit. You know, it's 30 minutes that I lost that I have to re-record. So I don't know, I just feel safe around the 30-minute mark. So we're gonna stick with 30 to 40-minute videos.